Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Peyton. I'm playing against my sparring buddy Wild Smith. You already saw Junk and Taxes, and I played a single game of Death and Taxes earlier, and now I'm going to be playing a match with Death and Taxes because I have a sparring buddy who won't quit. Yay! And Junk and Taxes versus Legacy Mill was pretty funny. I won 2 games in 15 minutes, so we're going to try. He's not playing Lexi Mill. He loaded up a different deck. It could be Red Deck wins. Maybe. I know he plays Red Deck wins, so let's find out. And what will he roll? Death and Taxes is just mono white version of Junk and Taxes for those of you who haven't seen the previous video. And Junk and Taxes. Well, actually, no. Death and Taxes is the original archetype. So let's see here. We've got Mom, Sword, Oust, Mystic, and 1 land. We have. Okay, we are playing Red Deck wins. We will keep. You need to wait for me to say it next time. If it's a land, I'm going to be happy. We will reveal top. Yes, so he is. Yes, it is Wasteland. Woohoo! So we do have the second land that we need, and it probably won't hit much. We're playing Red Deck wins, so okay, Rishadon Port is good. We are still going for Mom because she is the best, especially against Red Deck wins. If he doesn't kill her next turn, Active Mother of Runes is a big problem for you, Mr. Red Deck wins. Dead? Okay, Suspended Riftbolt. Not much of a problem. We will. It's another Rishadon Port. Thank you for the card advantage. I'm thinning my deck. With 2 ports, I could go into mana denial mode. He's not playing a lot of lands, so let's see what happens. Source to Plowshares is so mean. We'll go for Rishadon Port. We may. No, if we go for the Stoneforge Mystic, we will need to discard. What do we name with Phyrexian Revoker against Red Deck wins? Grim Lavamancer. Grim Lavamancer? I could play the Grunt, but it will probably die. So I'm going to play Phyrexian Revoker and name Grim Lavamancer and hope it stops him somehow. Okay. It should resolve. It's not like there's any free red spells except for kobolds. And we will set annotation Grim Lavamancer. And I'm gonna Oh, he doesn't play Lavamancer. No, you did not tell me that. You did not tell me you're not playing Lavamancer. That's not good. No. Oh, he says I can change it. Okay, well, thank you. You're very nice, sparring partner, Wild Smith, but I don't know what to change it to. What are some other Red Deck wins creatures that have activated, not triggered abilities? I don't know. I could just name, like, Chandra. What do I fear in Red Deck wins? I don't know. We will hope to hit maybe Kiln Fiend. And even though it's not a Kiln Fiend, guessing. I mean, he may have Kiln Fiend. He says okay. So we are not going to beat down with Mother of Runes. We want to keep Mother online. So Red Deck wins versus Death and Taxes could be fast. It could be really slow. Wise choice. I do have Active Mom. I will probably give Revoker protection from red and block the Goblin Guide. Lightning Bolt. Chain Lightning. Okay, what are you targeting? I will tap Mother of Runes and oops. Sorry, Chain Lightning fizzed. Oh, we didn't even attack with the Goblin Guide. Okay. Oh, vile. Wasteland. Let's play the Vile this turn. And we're going to play Grunt to beat down. Actually, I'm going to go Stoneforge Mystic. Wait. I thought it was 1 mana. Not tap. What? Mother of Runes is free. Come on. And I do have a Stoneforge Mystic that will resolve. So we're going to get Sword of Fire and Ice. That's very bad for you. You're playing Red Deck Wins and I get a Sword of Fire and Ice. Mom does not. Okay. So he's going to take a respite. Oh! We will. I'm going to go Caracas. And I'm going to play and equip a Sword of Fireness. I could have done Jotun Grunt last turn and smashed with that, but I think the play here is to put the sword and equip to the Phyrexian Revoker. Shock Goblin Guide. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, and we are going to play Grunt. So we will go Plains, Rishadan Port, Sword of Fire. No, never mind, we're equipping, sorry. Not playing the Grunt. And we are attaching it to Phyrexian Revoker. Beat down with the Phyrexian Revoker. For 3. And we are going to beat down. Because we have done no damage, but we are going to shock Goblin Guide. Because otherwise he'll attack and we have no blockers, and we don't really like Burn. He is doing something, so I will pause until he comes back. Okay, we're back. So, I will shock Goblin Guide. And draw a card. Rishadan Port. So yes, I am shocking the Goblin Guide. Let me see. I can't exactly remember if I played a land this turn. So, I did. I played Caracas. So, we're done with our turn. And, he's at a very big disadvantage. What are you Chain Lightninging? Okay, he's done. We have got to go for total beat down here, because it is possible we could die. So I'm going to put Sword of Light and Shadow into play. What happened? Oh no. Oh no, it closed. Oh god. Still filming. Load fast, please. What happened? Did he scoop? Oh. Yeah. Was that game 2? Or game 1? I can't remember. I just have awful memory here. So he did scoop, so we did take game 1. Okay, so against Burn, what do we want? Canonist might help against red deck wins, and Grunt will come out, and Wisp will come out. It's very susceptible to almost any burn spell. So let's okay. Caracas, Vile, we can keep. On a whim, we will keep. Goblin Guide, yep. Hope it's a land. No, it's an oust. That's not good. We may oust. Caracas. We do have a Canonist as well, so we will play Mom. And be done. Ah, no. I should have Viled and then Viled in the Mom to help prevent Burn from killing her. Oh, no, another Goblin Guide. Okay. That's not good. Oh, it is a land. Oh, goody. So... oh, wow. That is just bad. I'm tempted to go for the Aethersworn Canonist here and trade it for a Goblin Guide with Mother of Runes. Plus, it's great synergy. Let's do that. Delaying the vials a little bit. That's okay. Sometimes I wish I was playing Merfolk. That tends to have a pretty good matchup here. Because against Merfolk, our Vial is always better than theirs. Oh, goody. He didn't attack. Wisp. So, we're not going for a Mystic. You're going for a Vial 1. One land is more than enough for the likes of you. Oh, no, it's not. So, what are you going to do? I'm done. We have 2 vials. We will go 1 at 3 and 1 at 2. You always want it at 3, but it's... oh, okay, so we got the other land. That's not good. What are you doing? Going after me or going after the Canonist? Okay, going after me. And you can't cast another non-artifact spell. Because technically... oh, yes, he knows. Good for you. So... did we draw already? No. No, yes, we already did draw. So we did hit the Rishodon port. We could go for Mana Denial. I'm really tempted to go for... I'm tempted to go for Mangara here. It is... no. We could Wisp a Goblin Guide and block? No. This is where I have brain problems. I don't know whether to go Stoneforge Mystic, going for a Sword of Fire and Ice, or Mangara. I'm going to go for the Sword and hope for the best. We will get Sword of Fire and Ice. That's what we want against red deck wins. And be done. And we really have to kill a Goblin Guide if he attacks. So, we will go for the Ether Sworn Canonist method. That's the great thing, is he can only cast one burn spell a turn, and not all of them are instant speed. Lava Spike is sorcery speed. Okay. He will go for the Lava Spike. We're getting dangerously close to burning out here, which could be a problem. Let's see what happens. Reveal top card to all players. It is a land. Thank you for thinning our deck for us and ensuring that we hit our land drop. We are unfortunately going to take 2. And we're killing a Goblin Guide. Lightning Bolt in the upkeep. Price of Progress. We control 2 non-basic lands. He wins. Okay, game 3. Canonist seemed good. I'm going to bring in another Canonist. Canonist seemed especially good, and Grunt is more and more seeming bad. Yeah, so let's start. Canonist is better than Grunt in this game. Once I got that, yeah, the thing about red deck wins is if they can hit a second land. I could have gone into mana denial mode, but Wasteland is just bad. Let's see here. Phyrexian Revoker is okay. We do have a sword, and we can exile something. So, keep. Let's go plains, so we have swords on. Oh, we have 2 Revokers. I did not notice that we had 2 Revokers. Okay, so let's try naming Kiln Fiend. Okay, Suspended Rift Bolt. It is a very good thing. Oh, Vial. I'm going to go for the Vial straight up. And still keep swords open. Because if we see a Goblin Guide, if we have... Oh, no. Haha, that's not something you want to see. Okay, Canonist is really important right now. Oust. Okay. We have to play something this turn. Phyrexian Revoker. Let's... I don't know if Kiln Fiend's going to happen or help. Just in case he's playing the Noble, we'll name it. I should have taken a mulligan, most definitely. Oh, no. Ooh, Price of Progress? No. Lightning Bolt Flame Rift for 7. Yep. Wow. Oops. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Misclick. Draw Karakas. We will add a red counter. Play a Karakas. Violin a Phyrexian Revoker. We will set annotation of Phyrexian Revoker to what do we want to stop? Just in case we'll say Kiln Fiend. I haven't seen it. I doubt he's playing it. But I have nothing else to go on. There's not a lot of... There's no Grim Lavamancer in here. So we could go Mangara and just go for a land. That's what we're going to do. Let's beat down. There's a very good chance we'll die. He only has one card in hand, but there's a very good chance we'll die. So, did you draw Price of Progress? Goodbye, friend. Yep, he drew something. Okay, suspended Rift Bolt. That'll only deal 3. So, in our upkeep, we will draw an arrow to an untapped mountain. What are you going to do? Price of Progress. Yep. That's game. So, thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Peyton. This concludes the last game of Death and Taxes versus Red Deck Wins. Red Deck Wins does really well when they have more than one land. So, it actually beat Death and Taxes. And, thanks again for watching.